thought it was a changing experience in my life. Probably never be the same once I leave here.
God is in Phoenix tonight. I said God is in Phoenix tonight.
We worked on giving up things in our lives, and it's like, I used to be a cutter, I used to be anorexic. You know, I have an alcoholic father, and through that's brought a lot of pain in my life. And it's just like, I feel so free, and like I've been able to let go of a lot of pain that, you know, I've had for many, many years.
At times when I'm just there and I hear all the worship and like the music kind of just dies out and you just hear the young people, all the youth, I just know, man, God, these kids are hurting, but at this moment they're just giving it all to you.
He's talking about relationships and relationships between a guy and a girl and all these kind of things, and I felt that I was mistreating a girl every single time that I'd look at pornography. That I was mistreating the woman that maybe I might meet one day. That it wasn't just a relationship between me and the computer. It was actually hurting someone else on the other side. And that it just made such a deep impact in me that my whole life changed.
Night, God just really got a hold of me. I tried to take my life twice, and I was just really depressed all the time. And I tried going and getting professional help and all sorts of stuff, but like I've never felt better than having God just clean me and make me whole again. It's just an amazing feeling.
You guys, I'm telling you, God created you to be a part of His plan, to give your life away for a purpose that lasts for eternity. And you have got to open your eyes tonight. Because if you leave this place feeling restored, knowing that God's real, having the touch from Him and all the things you've received, but you go back to focusing mainly on yourself, you're gonna miss the fullness of what God has for you and end up broken because you weren't created to live that way.
You know, there's a lot of people that have been in church their whole life that have never surrendered their life to Christ. They never asked Jesus to own their life. They prayed a little prayer. Maybe they ask God to forgive them, and that's good. But I'm talking about full ownership. I'm talking about putting your life in the hands of God. And when you pray like that, Lord, take me out of the junkyard, you know what happens? He reaches down with His hand, and He snatches you up. He says, she's mine.
You see them crying, you see them writing down the problems and just giving it to God. And after we leave here, you hear them talk about the occasion, this affair here. So you know there is a change.
It's just so amazing how God would be, just so loving. And I just want to keep drawing close to Him and changing my life, to glorify Him in His name.
God, if you're listening, I want to come back. I want to come back to when I wasn't making a mess of my life and other people's too. When I couldn't wait to hear your voice. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, God.
I was on the stage and I thought about some of my friends that I grew up with. We all went to church together, but they didn't hold on to the hand of the Lord. Some of them aren't here. I held my best friend's hand when he took his last breath. He was 24 years old. I can't help but think, would some of my friends still be alive today if they had an experience like this? I wonder about them, but I can't go back. But I can encourage some teenager in this room, you don't know what has happened in your life. God has changed the course of your destiny in 2 days. And what people wish they had, you got it in 2 days.